So today I thought I would go through every single state in America and tell you what I know about them and learn something new about each of them. I'm also going to guess where they are on this map, and then there's this other map, but I'm not going to look at that map till after I guess where they are. In case you didn't know, in Ireland we're still not supposed to be leaving the house too much, so thus continues my series of I'd rather be anywhere but here. I'm going to anticipate I don't know much about a lot of the states, but I've definitely heard of all of them, mostly from you guys below in the comments. I'm going to have to break this video up, I anticipate, into two, so I'll put that in the title. You know that by now. Before I get into the video, do be sure to subscribe, otherwise the humidity is going to do to your hair what it's done to mine. If you have no hair, you'll just get really sweaty. And on with the video. The first state we have is Alabama. What do I know about Alabama? Sweet home Alabama. Where is Alabama? Well, I know it's going to be in the south, and I don't think it's one of these huge ones. So I'm going to say it's one of these. I'm going to guess this one. I was right! Oh my god, that was fluky. A weird fact about Alabama: the only state whose official drink is an alcoholic beverage, the Alabama Fine Whiskey. Well, we're off to a good start. I love you, Alabama. Next up, we have Alaska. What do I know about Alaska? Well, some of you aren't going to like this, but I know there was a female politician from Alaska, and she had a very unusual family that were in the news an awful lot, and one of them was on Dancing with the Stars. I cannot remember her name. Alaska seems to feel like it does its own thing. That's what I know about Alaska. I think Alaska is up here. Is that Alaska? No! Oh, I'm so wrong. No, it's there. Alaska is the state known for fishing, mining and oil, but its latest industry is peonies. Peony farms blossomed from 0 in 2000 to more than 200 in 2014. Next up, Arizona. Arizona is hot. It's deserty. I think they have cacti. I think it's about here. Oh, it's down there, but I wasn't like, well, I mean, yes, I was far off geographically, but like, it was on this side, so good for me. Arizona, the state that produces enough cotton each year to make 2 t-shirts for every American. That's 599 million t-shirts. That's about as many t-shirts as I own. Arkansas. Well, I know to pronounce it Arkansas, but I didn't when I started this channel, and I pronounced it Arkansas. I think Arkansas is in the middle somewhere. I don't think it's huge. Is that Arkansas? No, it's there. Again, you could drive there from where I thought it was. Arkansas is famous for its diamond trade. It is the only state where tourists can search for diamonds in their original volcanic source. Ah, learned a new thing. California. I know loads about California because I was there, so some of these are going to be biased. California is there. It's that one. California is where Hollywood is. That's the first thing that jumps to mind. California, if it were a country, it would have the 8th largest economy in the world. Ah. Yeah, I'd say a lot of money comes through California, alright. Next up, Colorado. Colorado is hilly. There are lots of mountains in Colorado. That could be wrong. That's what I think I know about Colorado. Colorado, I'm thinking is a border place too, so... Colorado? Oh, it's in the middle. I was totally way off. Although Congress intended Colorado to be a perfect rectangle, surveyors wandered a bit off course. A tiny kink in the western border disqualified it from rectangular purity. Rectangular purity. That's hard to say. Oh, yeah, no, it is pretty rectangular. Let me know below in comments if I'm wrong and it's not remotely mountainy. Connecticut. I don't know much about Connecticut. I'm gonna guess it's in the middle somewhere. One of those often overlooked places. Probably. There's no direct flights there, so that's a cheat for me, how I know places are in the middle. Is that Connecticut? No. Oh my god, Connecticut, you've disappeared. Oh, it's one of these little ones. You can barely tell. Oh, I think it's that little one there. Ah, Connecticut. You're adorable. The first phone book was published in Connecticut in 1878, containing just 50 names. There you go, Connecticut. Good job. I bet Connecticut's lovely because I find smaller places easier to manage as president of the world.
What did she just say?
Next up we have Delaware. I don't know anything about Delaware. Does it make Tupperware? No idea. Delaware. Delaware? Oh, it's another wee one. Oh, it's even smaller. Oh, Delaware is so little in relation to the other states. Delaware, the state with the most generous laws regarding company ownership, has been the model for the Cayman Islands and other offshore tax havens. Oh, okay. Go Delaware. Florida, Florida, home of Disneyland and Florida Man. And I went there also, check out the series, and it's there. The remains of an 8,000-year-old human civilization were buried in a peat bog here. Awesome. That's about what I expected Florida's weird fact to be, like very weird. What do I know about Georgia? I know Georgia does not have a direct flight from Ireland because we looked into it before. Do I know where Atlanta is? No, but I think it's somewhere around here. I'm gonna guess that's Georgia. No. I started off so strong. Georgia! Oh, you're miles off where I thought you were. Georgia requires each of its 200 plus homes to include a porch. Well, that's random. I wonder why. Why did they have to have a porch? It's funny. If you know, let me know below in comments, Georgia. Hawaii is up next. What do I know about Hawaii? Well, it looks like paradise. A lot of you guys are from Hawaii. I would have said here, but now we know that's Alaska. Is Hawaii here? No. Oh, it's there. It's that one. I didn't even see that one. Sorry, Hawaii. Hawaii does not observe daylight savings time. Hawaii, I don't think you need any further celebration. You're Hawaii.
In Hawaii, aloha means hello and goodbye.
Coming in next, it's Idaho. I don't know anything about Idaho. I think it might be country-ish, but I don't really know. Idaho, are you over here with our little group of little places? Are you this little place? Where the flip is Idaho? Oh, you're up here. Hey, Idaho. Boise celebrates the new year by dropping a 16-foot tall steel foam potato in the state capitol. What? Idaho, you sound weird, and I like it. By the way, Chewy has disappeared because it's too hot. He is now lying on the floor in the bathroom. You see what I do for you? I am also sweating, but can I lie on the floor in the bathroom? No, that would not make an acceptable video, or would it?
Give the people what they want, right?
I feel Illinois is a powerful state for some reason. I think it might have political ramifications. I don't know why. Chicago is in Illinois. There's a lot of Irish people in Chicago, so there's that. Yeah, the Irish. I'm pretty sure this is Illinois. Pretty sure. Yes, I'm correct. Yay! I've got like 2 right, I think, so far. In 1887, engineers began to reverse the flow of the Chicago River to stop pollution from contaminating the city's water supply. The reversal was complete in 1900. I don't know what that means. Do your toilets go the other way? I feel like Illinois was cheated out of an interesting comment there, but maybe that's just me. Let me know if you know anything more interesting about Illinois. Next up, we have Indiana. I know Indiana from the TV show Erie, Indiana.
Sure, my new hometown looks normal enough, but look again.
It was a very creepy show, but I enjoyed it. I'm gonna be really firm in my beliefs here. That's Indiana. Oh my god! Oh my god! That was Erie, Indiana. Indiana has the first city in the world to be lit by electricity via 4 brush lights. Is it just me, or are these facts getting a bit... Iowa has a cool name. Iowa. I don't know much about Iowa. For some reason, I think it might have something to do with Native America, because it sounds like a Native American word, but I actually don't have a clue. Is Iowa here? Is this Iowa? No. There's Iowa, not far off. Oh, the world's largest paintball is in Iowa. That's a cool fact if it would indeed fit in a paintball gun, but go on Iowa. Next up, we have Kansas. Kansas is gonna hate me because the only thing I know about Kansas is the thing that they would hate everyone to say, I'm sure, but it's the Wizard of Oz. So, I know they have tornadoes in Kansas. I remember reading that the author of The Wizard of Oz wanted it to be the most middle of Middle America, so I'm going to say this is Kansas. Is that Kansas? Did I point to Nebraska or Kansas? No, I think I was right again.
Alright, nobody likes to show up.
Ooh, it's flatter than a pancake. That's interesting. Very good. You're very flat. Not at all, lady. Kansas. Kentucky. Kentucky has Kentucky Fried Chicken. Sorry, Kentucky, but that's what you do, and that's what the world knows you for. Here. Nope. Oh, you're here. Good for you. And you have the largest stockpile of gold in the country. Give me some, please. Louisiana, I think, has a lot of beauty pageant contestants. I remember seeing that on a TLC show. Louisiana is, I think, in the south somewhere, but maybe in the middle of the south. So I'm gonna say, like, here? Oh, it's there. Oh, it's a border place. I was wrong. It's right beside Texas. There's an international clothing line called Maine. I think they have boats in Maine. So I'm gonna say it's a border place. I'm gonna say it's near California. Is this Maine? This is the furthest off I've been. Maine is miles away. Maine is the single state whose name is just one syllable, the lone state that borders precisely one other state, and the only state whose official flower is the pine cone, not a flower. Maine, I feel like you got a lot of facts there in your weird facts, so I think it compensates for the fact that you might be lonely. Also, contained is pretty good in the current climate right now, so go Maine. Mary is from Maryland. I feel like Maryland is maybe close to Texas again. I think it's a very country place. Maryland? Oh, it's one of the little ones. I was so wrong. Maryland is the wealthiest state in the country as measured by median household income. Give me some of your money. All I want is a garden. That's all I want. And a swimming pool and some servants. Massachusetts is a word that if you say it too fast, you'll say the wrong word. I think it's quite city in Massachusetts. Is Massachusetts around here? No. Oh, there you are up there, Massachusetts. God, there are a lot of those little ones on the edge, aren't there? They keep catching me by surprise. It's a good thing Boston has the tea to protect the people from the cold and windy weather. Boston! Oh yeah, no, there are a lot of Irish in Boston. I don't know why I thought Boston was its own state, but you learn something new every day. Hey, I bet you can't name all the counties in Ireland, or if you can, let me know below in comments. Michigan, I want to say I know something about you, but I don't know a darn thing. Haven't a clue where you are, Michigan. Here? Not far off, you're up there. The Great Lakes state offers the highest recycling refund in the country, 10 cents per bottle. Aw, Michigan, I feel like internationally you've been done dirty. I think you need a better PR team because we don't know anything about you. Minnesota, I think, is near Canada because everyone goes, oh, Minnesota. And that's all I know about Minnesota. Is that you? You're right there, Minnesota. Minnesota has technically more than 11,000 lakes. That's a lot of lakes. Should you go swimming in the lakes? If you're from Minnesota, I would. Or ice scooting. Mississippi has a song, M-I-S-S-I-S-I-S. Mississippi is here. Ish. Oh, you're down there, Mississippi. Oh, Mississippi mud pie, I know that too. Dashing hat maker John V. Stetson made his Western creation at Dunn's Fall after the Civil War, forever changing cowboy style. Well, Mississippi, it seems you're stylish. What do I know about Missouri? Your name comes after Mississippi in the alphabet. Missouri. I was right. I'd like to say that was from my knowledge, but I literally just pointed anywhere on the map. Missouri, home of the World's Fair, popularized Dr. Pepper. Ah, go on, Missouri. It's global. Dr. Pepper's global. Good job. Montana. Montana was named after Montana. So I'm gonna guess it's something to do with country singing. Montana. Oh, you're all the way up there, Montana. The temperature in Loma once climbed from 54 degrees to 49 degrees within 24 hours, the largest one-day hike ever recorded. Montana, seems you're pretty hot. And that's part 1 of guessing stuff about different states. If you do want to see part 2, be sure to like the video so that I know that this is a good video. Thank you so much to everybody who donated on PayPal this month. Special thanks to Cameron, Bernard, Alan, Stephen, Paul, Jonas, Gerald, Daniel, Gary, and Robert, and Jennifer. That's it for today, bye. The humidity here is awful, so that's why my hair is like this. You really do make sure you're in every shot, don't you? You can get down if you want to. Hello, I'm Chewy. I've been lying in the bathroom.